Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Mo. In today's video, I'm gonna be letting y'all know what I'm currently reading book series wise, what I plan on DNFing or it's already DNF'd, and what I finished. I'm gonna need y'all's help, so please sound off in the comments with any advice y'all have. If I should continue with a series, if I should definitely DNF, something that I'm on the fence about, I need y'all real bad. So this is my book series tracker from 2023 and 2024. I'm gonna start by reading off the series that I finished. Then I'm gonna talk about the series that I've DNF'd, things that are in progress right now, and things that I'm up to date with. This is honestly, this section is really for me to feel accomplished. Like, okay, I definitely have finished something before. I'm not like a serial quitter. I read the Vancouver Wolves hockey series by Odette Stone, Twisted by Anna Wong, Of Mermaids and Orisha by Natasha Bowen, Gold Rush Ranch by Elsie Silver, Dreamland Billionaires by Lauren Asher, A Vine Mess by Tessa Bailey, The Brown Sisters by Talia Hibbert, Mean Mishaps by Kimberly Lemming, Divergent by Veronica Roth, Part of Your World by Abby Jimenez. I honestly don't know if she's gonna have other books in the series, but I don't think I'm gonna, well, it's Abby Jimenez. I'm probably gonna finish the series, I'm gonna be honest, but I just put I'm done with it because I haven't heard any whisperings about a fourth book. It's just for the summer, just came out, so I don't know. Halloween Stories by Shay Sanders, Smooth Pack by Drea Wells, The Hunger Games by Suzanne Collins, The Eisenberg Effect by Gray Huffington. I just finished that, so that's in my recent wrap up if you want to hear the last 3 books. I talked about those a little bit. I read the David Bond trilogy by S.A. Chakraborty, The Boys by Alexandria House, Strictly Professional by Christina C. Jones, Love Sisters by Christina C. Jones. Those are both in a vlog as well, my author binge series. The Green Bone Saga by Fonda Lee, the Avatar The Last Airbender graphic novel series, Blood of Stars by Elizabeth Lim, Six Crimson Cranes by Elizabeth Lim as well. That's also in a video. Queens and Monsters by JT Geisinger. Oh, we're getting to DNFs. Okay, there are 4 books. I'm not finishing that. I know for sure 100%. You cannot sway me on this one. Sway? I read 3 of the books. The last character's book, I don't care for him. I was mad at him. The Dark Olympus series, yeah, I'm not finishing that. When in Rome by Sarah Adams. Apparently there's a 3rd book, and I'm honestly don't feel like I care enough about that. Where Love Meets Destiny by Mia Sheridan. I read Archer's Voice and I really enjoyed it, but I think a lot of it was like, gave me the ick a little bit. If I reread it, I probably wouldn't rate it as high as I did, so I'm DNFing that. The Simple Wild by K.A. Tucker. That was fine. I don't care. I'm not interested enough, so DNF. Molly the Maid by Nita Prose. I didn't really care about that. I also have a video where I read thrillers for a week, and that was in that one, I believe. Okay, Sunshine and Ace. Now this is the one I really need advice for. This is by A.E. Valdez. I DNF'd. I think it's a duology, like a duet. I forgot why. Oh, the pacing was really bad for me. The progression of the relationship didn't make any sense to me. So if it gets better on the 2nd book, please let me know, because it's less than 200 pages, and I love Black love. I really do, and I love supporting Black authors, but I don't want to read the same thing, you know? I think it's the main character in the 1st book's friend, so it's supposed to be different personalities and stuff like that, so we'll see. Well, we might not see. Okay, The Bonds That Tie by Jay Bree. I'm not finishing that. I don't care what y'all say. Beaches Better by Chaslyn Hamilton. I finished Silver Lining, I think, back in January. I really liked it. I believe it was Brandy and possibly Memes. They were saying that they read the 2nd book or something like that and they didn't like it. That's all I had to hear. That's all I had to read, okay, in the comments. Love and Bonds by Lizzie Cooper. The 1st book I read was alright. It was nothing crazy. I'm not finishing the series. I don't care to. The St. Louis Sires by Alexandria House. I read 2 books out of 3. There's a 3rd book. I'm not interested in that. And honestly, I think this is where me and Alexandria House part ways. Me and her don't click. Sorry. Oh, now these are things in progress. So Voyeur by Fiona Cole. I do own Lovers. I think that's the 2nd book. It was like a poly type thing that changed to something else. I don't want to tell y'all because, okay, what I was going to say was going to spoil it. So forget I said that. I'm trying to figure out if I do want to finish that. I don't know. I think I might DNF that one, but I own one of the books, so I felt like I need to finish that. Then The Wedding Date by Jasmine Guillory. I've read 3 books out of 6, and it's weird because I've like picked around what I want to read. So I read, the 1st book that I read was The Royal Holiday. That's the 4th book in the series. Then I read The Proposal, which is the 2nd. Then I read The Wedding Date. The Wedding Party. So I need to read the 1st book, the 5th book, and the 6th book. The Hands of Potters, I read 1 book that I really enjoyed, and it's a series of brothers. I haven't read anything else by this author. It was last year. I don't know. I feel like if I haven't thought about reading it in like a year, should I? But I really ate it up, and I feel like it was just really the male main character for me. Yeah, I think I'm gonna DNF that one. Boink. Never After. Oh, what are you doing here? By Emily McIntyre. I read Hooked, and it was the worst book I ever read last year. No. The Mr. series by T.L. Swan. I also own, I think I actually unhauled that and gave it to my used bookstore. Okay, that solved that. Madison Kate by Tate James. I read that when I did a reverse harem video, and I don't know if I want to finish. The 1st book was good, but I was just like, do I care enough? So I need y'all to rally and tell me what's up if you've read it. The Knock 'Em Out series by Lucy Score. The 1st book I really liked. I'm not gonna lie, I did. It was cringy. A lot of stuff was like millennial humor. Okay. Sometimes you just need a vibe. I liked it a lot. The second book, didn't like. The third book is a whole different situation. It's like they were childhood friends and then became enemies to lovers. I don't know. I'm very interested in the two main characters, so I think I'm gonna eventually. But the books are thick as so I don't know. If I don't finish in 2024, it probably will not get done. Jacksonville Raised by Emily Rath. I read is it Puck Me Around? I like that. I think I will definitely finish this. That book was like 750 pages. If Shakespeare Wasn't Auntie by Nisha Sharma. So sorry. I read the first book. I'm scared of the second book. Everyone's saying that it was just very like stagnant, and then when it just all of a sudden just got like really spicy and kinky, and I'm scared. I'm definitely clutching my pearls. I don't know. Ice Planet Barbarians by Ruby Dixon. I read one book. 32. I don't think I'm gonna finish this. I don't know. If I did, it'd probably be for like a video, but it was good. Like it wasn't. Mahepdel Rain series by Cindy Paul. I do own the other two books, so I'm gonna finish that. Glimmer Falls by Sarah Hawley. I did read the first book and I really liked it. I think I will finish the rest of the series probably when it gets closer to spooky season. Girl Games by Ruby Rowe. No, I'm not finishing that. I don't even remember my thoughts about that, but I remember I didn't like it. The first book. Fate and Legacy by Raquel Ray Lynn. Oh, the second book just came out in April, at the end of April. I definitely will finish that. I think it's called Don't Get Me to Lying. Actually, I'll put the pictures up. I definitely will be reading that. Chestnut Spring series by Elsie Silver. I finished that. I kind of feel like I finished that in 2022 because I don't remember reading that last year. No, I lied. I did read that last year. Gold Rush Ranch was 2022. Caraval by Stephanie Garber. I really want to DNF that. I do have Once Upon a Broken Heart, which I know is a different series, but everyone says to get a better understanding, you should read Caraval first. But I'm like, do I need to understand anything? So let me know. As of right now, it's giving do not finish. Then we have Bright Falls by Ashley Herring Blake. I definitely do plan on finishing this series. I don't know when. Blood Like Magic by Lucille Sandberg. I am dragging my feet on Blood Like Fate. I don't feel like reading that right now because I did like Blood Like Magic, but some things were like irking me and I'm just not ready to get annoyed right now. The Cheat Sheet by Sarah Adams. At first I was gonna DNF. I'm not gonna lie. I was gonna DNF because I didn't like the cheat sheet. I gave it 3 stars, I think, which I didn't hate it, but I didn't love it at all. But the rule book, I'll put that on the screen. People have been reading that. I don't know that much about it. From what I understand, I think they used to date and they became enemies because there was a misunderstanding type thing. And then she has to work for him or he has to work for her and they have to be in close proximity. Like, I love a good forced proximity. I haven't read one in a while, I definitely feel like I should read that. Let me know if you're ready. Flights and Feelings by Anise Starr. I'm very close to DNFing this because I read the first book and I didn't really care for it. People saying the other 2 books are pretty good, so actually no. DNFing that. And let's go ahead and do Caraval too. Bye. Sweet Demons by Viana Onyoma. I just found out that there's a second book and it's on Kindle Unlimited. It came out May 30th, so I'm definitely reading that very soon. The first book was Sweet Vengeance and it was a banger for me. It did everything for me. So yeah. Heartstopper by Alice Osman. Y'all let me know if I need to finish this because I don't really want to. It's cute. It was fine. Just let me know. Monster Stuffers by Maeve Black. If I'm in a monster romance smutty mood, I definitely will finish it because I read this book and it was good. The Murderbot Diary series by Martha Wells. I'm definitely gonna finish this. There's 7 books. They're fairly short, sci-fi, but they're good. They're good. I just haven't made the time and I don't know why. And now the things that I'm Lost and Found by Natasha Bishop. This is actually, the series was a part of my 24 for 24. And y'all, I read the first book and I'm not, I think I'm gonna DNF. But then I'm like, my 24. But there's another book on my 2024 that the author was, I canceled them. This household is done with that author. So I think nothing really matters, goals and lists. It's whatever I make it. This is my channel. This is So I think I'm gonna DNF it. Yeah. Sorry, bye-bye. Witchlings by Claribel Ortega. The third book is coming out. Third book is coming out soon. Supernatural Investigations by B.B. Alston. Now, y'all know I'm gonna be here for the third book. That's it. I'm not gonna get into a whole thing. The Maple Hill series by Hannah Grace. I think I'm gonna read the third book, and if there's another book, I probably won't finish because I don't know. Yeah, that's it. That's just how I feel right now. Legendborn. Okay, anyway, Hinch. The second book, I don't know when it came out, if it came out. I'm definitely reading that. Fate and Legacy. Did I already talk about that? Yeah, it's down here. Girl. Cemetery Boys by Aiden Thomas. I don't know when they're gonna write the second book, but I will be seated. Windy City by Liz Tomford. I will be seated. I don't know what the last sport is gonna be for the 4th book. The first book was hockey. The second book was basketball. The third was baseball. So the 4th one, soccer? Don't know. I would like to be surprised. The Skyline series by Kennedy Ryan. Y'all know I just read the second book. Don't even... I just read the second book. Hendrix is my girl. I've been waiting. I will be seated. Legendborn, I already told y'all about that. Right? Oh wait, no. Oathbound, I just posted that in my community post. Tracy Dion is publishing that next year in March. I'm definitely reading that. I probably will do a reread of Legendborn and Bloodmark because so much was going on in that and I forgot already what I read. Life After Death by Mia Monique. I'm waiting. Mia Monique. I'm waiting. Yeah. Someone told me that it was coming out soon. If not this year, next year. So I'm waiting with bated breath. Blackwood Billions by Christina C. Jones. I did read that first book, Hostile Takeover. Loved it. Gave it 5 stars. I'm waiting. That was published last year, so I'm waiting on something this year and next year. Okay. Love Unblocked. I just read the writer's block. Apparently it's a series. So I'm reading that. Me and Monique, we locked in. So that's really everything, I think. Oh, I forgot. I'm currently reading Of Jade and Dragons by Amber Chen. It's a debut book. It is the first book, and I don't know how many books are going to be in the series. If it's going to be duology or like trilogy or multiple book series. I don't have any clue. This book is coming out June 18th of 2024. Look out for that. I'm enjoying it so far, but I will have a video reading it. So if you want to know my thoughts, check out that video. It'll probably be after this one, if not 2 videos after. Thank y'all so much for watching. Let me know if y'all read any of these series and give me some advice, okay? I need that the most. Like, that's high priority in the comments, for real. I'm not even playing with y'all. Second, what are some series that you're not gonna finish at all? And obviously any series that you guys feel like are bangers, y'all wanna recommend me. I love a good recommendation. I try to read y'all's. Yeah, that's the end of the video. Thank y'all so much for watching. I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.